So we're gonna do some burpees, and I know the first time you hear burpees, you're always like, oh my God, burpees. But burpees are actually something that you're gonna do. It's a complete functional movement that you're gonna do till the day you die. A burpee is laying down on the ground and standing back up. That's all it is. So there's a lot of different variations of burpees. We're gonna go through each of them and you figure out which one will kind of suit your current fitness level, which one will kind of challenge you to do a little bit more, and so on. So your traditional burpee is a 6-count burpee. So it looks like this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's slow, it's methodical, it's a strict push up in the middle there, so it's much more challenging for you to do. Okay, a burpee for cardio is normally what you see people doing burpees, is that as your hands go to the ground, you're going to jump back and just drop to the bottom of your push-up, so you don't really have to do a strict push-up. So it looks like this. When you're coming down here, you're going to jump back and drop. When I get to the bottom here, I'm not totally relaxed. I'm still tense. I'm still maintaining my core stabilization. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift my head up and my chest up, and then I'm going to pop my hips up towards the ceiling like a crane is kind of lifting me up. And as I jump through, right, and I come forward to flat on my feet, my hands come up and I jump up. So in fluid movement, it looks like this. Okay? So let's say that's a little bit challenging to do and you have a hard time with it. So what you're gonna do is you can just put your hands on the ground, you can walk yourself back, you can drop yourself down, you can pick yourself up, you can walk yourself forward, you can stand yourself up. If you wanna add the jumps in there to make it a little bit more challenging, just come down to the ground, try to jump out, right? And then if you need to kind of lower yourself down, that's fine, but it's not flopping. You still wanna try to maintain your core stabilization. And then maybe you step forward on the way back, or you just try to jump forward on the way back. So when you do this, ideally your hands want to stay still and your feet walk back to your hands, as opposed to your hands walking back to your feet. So that's just a goal. If you can't get your balance and you need to move your hands back to your feet first, that's fine. But just know that your goal is to always kind of keep your hands where they are and your feet are what's moving in and out. So those are different variations of a burpee.